Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today's reading is going to be on why a person treats you the way that they do. We're going to look at how they treat you, the effect on you, and the outcome if it continues, as well as get some advice for breaking free if you need to break free from something, or just advice in general, then an outcome. And we will see, what the outcome will be if you follow the advice versus if you don't, with regards to how somebody treats you, okay? So, don't know what's going to come out in the reading. It most likely will be a romantic reading, but could be, geared towards, friends or family. So, as always, take it how it resonates. And this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody, okay? So, we've got our three options laid out here. Group number one is this daisy. So, that is group number one. Group number two is it's called greenery, but I like the little purple flowers on there. That's group number two. And then we've got little chrysanthemum, red chrysanthemum. So pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome to the family, and extra special thank you to those who stay subscribed. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, commenting, subscribing, and liking the videos. And again, this is 1, 2, and 3. Just go with the one that you're most drawn to. Excuse me. Don't try to force it to suit your situation. If it doesn't, feel free to choose more than one group if you are drawn to. If it doesn't resonate, then it just isn't a reading for you. But either way, I'm going to get started with the daisy or group number one. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, group one. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So think about your person if you have a particular person in mind, so we can look at why this person treats you the way that they do, whether that's good or bad. Why do they treat you that way, okay? So I pre-shuffled off camera the Golden Girls deck, and then I'll shuffle one more on camera. Angel Spirits and Guides, for those who've tuned in for group one, why does their person treat them the way that they do? Why does group one's person treat them the way that they do? We got the Five of Wands in reverse. So this person is wanting, however they've treated you, there could be conflict in this connection. The person that you're thinking about could have been somebody that you felt was a rival, or you had rivals for their attention. There's obstacles or challenges. Some of you, the older girls are bowling here on the card. Maybe you guys, are rivals in games or sports, but either way, I feel like this person could be cutting with you or have been cutting with you in the past here. Cold or rigidly logical, maybe a little unkind or dishonest, but not for everybody. It's a general reading. With it being in reverse, we've got good news, because it's saying that this person, after a time of treating you that way, wants to treat you with harmony, wants to have problems resolved in this connection and have a return of success in this connection. So they're wanting to smooth things out with you, basically. So this could be somebody that things are going smoothly with right now, okay? Somebody that you had conflict with in the past, but you guys kind of smooth things out. Now you're on the same team, metaphorically or actually, and they've got your back, or they want to, and you've got their back. So if there was dishonesty, I feel this person is being honest now. So in terms of why do they treat you the way that they do? Because they did not like the conflict and the dishonesty. I feel like some of you went Queen of Swords on them. Queen of Swords is someone that demands, the truth, will only deal with you if you're honest, if you're on the same playing field as them. If you're on their team, they'll give you 110%. If you're not, then they make a ruthless opponent. And so I feel like conflicts in this connection were met with that Queen of Swords energy, and the truth was needed, and the truth got delivered here. So there's some clarity brought to the situation where this person is treating you better, or wanting a return to harmony, a return to getting along in this connection, because they don't want to be at odds with you. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They've got clarity about that, okay? Does it mean that you're not having any conflict with this person right now or won't in the future? No, it doesn't mean that, but I feel like it's going to be any kind of conflict that you have with this person is more direct and more transparent. Okay, it's not going to be like shady conflict or as shady conflict as it was before. This person's being more direct and more transparent because they're wanting to treat you in a harmonious way to get problems resolved in the situation. So what is the effect of this person's treatment on you, group one? What is the effect of this person's treatment on you? Like how they've treated you? You've sought justice in the situation. Yeah, there's some way, shape, or form you could have lost to this person, or they could have made you feel defeated, but that's not the case anymore. Major Arcana card, Justice. Justice, I mean, you've seen the writing on the wall, you've weighed the pros and cons of the situation, you're looking at it from a balanced perspective, and with that sword of truth, you're in that Queen of Swords energy, wanting, if you're going to deal with this person at all, they're going to have to meet you where you're at, they're going to have to be fair and just with you. Or you're going to cut them with that sword, right? The sword of truth. You want truth, and that's what you're getting here. So the effect of this person being more harmonious towards you, wanting to smooth things over, has made you feel justified, has made you feel like, or soon will make you feel like things have gotten better in the connection, that things are just, and that they, anything bad that happened in the past to this person as a result of them mistreating you in any way, you're cool with that because you figure it's just cause and effect, it was their karma. And now, whereas you guys might have been at odds or competing against one another or not on the same page, you're feeling like more that it's become a win-win situation, that you guys have found some solutions. So I'm getting that some truth has come out, and that could be the reason why, the ball started rolling in the right direction, why some clarity came to the situation, some truth came out here. But whatever it is, I feel like, there could have been some distance or retreat in this connection by one or both of you, but yeah, I definitely feel like this person probably made you feel defeated or did something that hurt your confidence, but you're coming back from that, you're bouncing back from that. And so you're getting good karma in the situation right now. And if this isn't the case, then this might not be your reading, or, give it some time. Perhaps, you are going to see that this person does want to have harmony in the connection, problems resolved, and give you some justice here. And that when they do that, then obviously you're going to like that a lot. You're going to feel like it's a win-win situation, and you're going to feel that it's a good solution, and that you got the truth that you were looking for. And you're going to feel less like giving up on the situation. It's going to help your confidence. It's going to help you recover some of that lost confidence too. So what is the outcome if present trends continue between group one and this person? What is the outcome if the energies remain the same going forward, Spirit? Between group one and this person? What's the outcome? We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse here. Okay. So we already saw the Queen of Swords. So this represents to me a soulmate relationship. And like I said before, I don't feel like, the conflicts are completely done. And with that King of Swords in reverse, that's telling me that, it's not completely done. The effect on you is positive in that this person is going to bring you some justice, and you're going to feel good about that. But this person is still this person. They still have a tendency to let their ego get the better of them here. That King of Swords is definitely somebody who can be, all about themselves, self-absorbed, sharp with their words, and can at the very least be, a little bit shady in their dealings. So, but I'm feeling that this person, if they've been retreated from you or at a distance from you, that is ending. They're no longer going to be separate from you, but I feel like you might want them to go back into their hole or into their cave once they start acting perhaps a little bit paranoid towards you or defensive towards you. I feel like for most of you, that's how it's going to manifest, with this person being suspicious for no reason or lacking faith in your connection or in themselves again here, or being defensive towards you. So what is Spirit's advice? what is Spirit's advice on this connection, please? We've got the Hermit and the Two of Swords. So Spirit's saying, you know, take the win as it comes, but do make up your own mind about the situation and reflect on what's really right for you, because it might not be this situation or this person. It's saying that if this person comes at you crooked, if they want to fight or argue, be nasty with you, and you know it's not going to resonate for everybody, but if they do want to argue, you know, just, I'm not saying let this person win, don't let this person walk all over you, but try to develop some sort of a truce or some sort of a balance, right? Like, do not fight with this person. This is a card of truce. Find a truce or a common ground with this person while you go within and figure this out. Because this is about intuition, and so is this. This is just two different methods of trying to get in touch with your inner guidance system and and get advice from your guides and your gut and your instincts about what to do and how to handle this person in this situation. So Spirit is saying for you to do that. I definitely see you wanting truth, more truth in the situation, getting more truth. You're always questing for more truth, and this is good. I see you like always going towards justice. This is sort of a 2 steps forward and 3 steps back sort of situation here. And I feel like a lot of you want to be a couple with this person. At the very least, you want like a sound or good partnership with this person. And so if that's the case, then with that Two of Swords, I feel guided to tell you that it's going to take compromise. So your advice from Spirit, go within, listen to your own opinions, your own thoughts on the situation, continue seeking truth, because you're a truth seeker by nature. It looks like you're really looking forward to a future where you can have wish fulfillment in this situation and in your life in general. And in the meantime, if this person is cross with you or has an attitude or is you know, being difficult in any way, try to strike a compromise with this person. And then at that time, you'll make a sound decision about whether or not you want to continue dealing with this person or not, right? And if you do continue to deal with them, you know, how are you going to continue to deal with them? Like, what is that going to look like? This is what you're going to be reflecting on, and this is what you're going to be working on, and this is what you're meant to learn here. So that is Spirit's advice. Let's get outcome if you follow the advice. So angel, spirits, and guides, if group 1 follows this advice regarding this person, what is the outcome? What's the outcome going to be? Got the Chariot card. So Chariot is in reverse. So if you follow Spirit's advice, I feel like you're going to have some options open to you. You're going to have more than one option or path or journey that you can take here. And I feel like that's a good thing, because if this person isn't acting right, you have the opportunity and the potential to sort of just like move away from this person and find a new direction. Okay. I feel like you want to go in a direction that allows you to be more creative, use your creativity, your originality, to sort of do your own thing, be your own inner authority, because some of you have a problem with authority. This person might try to control you. King of Swords in reverse can be controlling, to say the least. So if this person is trying to control you, I feel like a lot of you are not going to be down with that, not going to be okay with that. So I feel like, you know, with that Chariot in reverse, it's saying that, you know, even though it can be tense, dealing with this person, making a decision about what path to take, that you do have options as to what path you can take, and that you are not going to give up on, you know, finding your truth and your wish fulfillment regardless of what this person does or says. And you are going to be your own authority, even if like this person is trying to control you in any way. You're still going to do what you want to do. Ultimately, it's not worth fighting with this person. You know, compromise, and then go within and do what you want to do, basically. Okay. So the outcome is that you're going to do what you want to do. Regardless, if you follow the advice, you're going to do what you want to do in the situation, and you're going to make it up as you go along. You're not going to, like, I think you're going to roll with the punches. You're going to seek your way forward. You're not necessarily going to follow a traditional path. And in fact, if this is resonating with you, I'm sure that most of you are not going to follow a traditional path. You are going to do your own thing, and I feel like that's a good thing. So I feel like things can happen fast in terms of getting your wish fulfillment if you follow the advice of Spirit, okay? And again, it could be stressful, and you might like question yourself and wonder if you're up to it. Don't let fear get the better of you if that's the case. I feel like you will be arriving at a crossroads, and the result will be you really tuning into your inner guidance and, you know, taking more control of your life and finding a solution to a problem. And it's probably going to be a solution that's in the right in the middle, right smack dab in the middle, a perfect compromise between what this person wants of you and what you want for yourself. So I'm going to use the attractor card, since I did the flip through at the start here, so we can get advice on this. Angel, spirits, and guides with these super attractor cards, what advice do you have for group 1 regarding this reading, please? What advice do you have for group 1 regarding this reading, please? It says, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Yep. So it's like validation of what I was saying, you know. You're following a path, you know, coming from a place of spiritual alignment. And even though you don't know exactly, you know, how things are going to play out, and you're going to feel unsure and at a crossroads and stress, you're still that alignment and that willingness, desire to seek your truth and listen to Spirit is what's going to make everything work out for you. You know, so you don't have to know all the answers of the specifics of what decision to make, when you're going to have to make it, what it's going to look like, or what your ultimate path is going to end up being, because just being in alignment is going to assure that everything is going to work out for you here. So that's what I've got for you, group 1. Thanks for tuning into this reading. I hope that it was helpful and that you liked it. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if this reading resonates, or if you know what this reading is pertaining to, how it resonates. And I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So we're going to look at a relationship here, and why a certain person treats you the way that they do, that effect on you, get some advice, and, you know, the outcome. So let's look. Go ahead and think about your person. Angel, spirits, and guides, can we get clear, accurate guidance for group 2, for those who have chosen group 2 regarding this reading, please? So why does group 2's person treat them this way? However, whether it's good or bad, why does this person treat group 2 this way? Got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Because this person feels like you guys have different value system. You guys have different morals and values with regard to home life and family life in particular. We've got the King of Cups, you know, in reverse at the back of the deck here, so lots of water sign energy. And this King in reverse, you know, it can be controlling, and somebody that's defensive, you know, has difficulty sharing their emotions. Somebody could have a bad temper as well. So they're probably not being fair with you, okay? I'm going to venture to say that they're not being fair with you, but either way, you know, this is what how they're thinking about you, and why they treat you the way that they do is because they feel like there has been or is disharmony or disappointment in your relationship, that things have not turned out the way that they wanted. This person could be especially materialistic, or they could be viewing you as that way, or they come from a family like that. Somebody could come from a family like that where this person did not get enough love, and therefore, you know, that they don't know how to give and receive love very well, which is unfortunate. And so I feel like this person, again, just feels like you guys have different values. So maybe you might be a more emotion-based person. This might be a more logic-based or material-based person. And it's a distortion of their energy because they're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. So King of Cups is supposed to be somebody that is emotionally mature, in touch with their feelings. They don't always have to talk about it or show it. We usually do show it, but they don't always have to talk about it. But with it being in reverse, it's a distortion of their energy. So you probably are attracted to this person because you can sense that they have potential for love, potential to be emotionally mature and kind and fair, giving and nurturing, but this person isn't coming across that way. Other factors could be amiss as well, you know, like maybe you don't get along with their kids from a former relationship, or their in-laws, or they don't get along with your kids or in-laws or other family members or friends. So other people could be interfering in this as well. So that's why they treat you the way that they do. So the next question is, how is that affecting you? So Spirit, how is this person's treatment of group 2 affecting group 2? How's this person's treatment of group 2 affecting group 2? We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you're feeling unlucky in love with this individual. Some of you might be trying to, you know, distract yourself by hanging out with your friends a lot, talking about the situation or this person, maybe doing your best to, you know, put it out of your mind. Maybe you're drinking, maybe you're partying, or maybe you're just doing whatever you can to sort of distract yourself from the fact that, you know, you don't feel like things are going well either. And I feel like, you know, you feel like things have gone quite poorly. So at least you guys have that in common. Like neither one of you is happy or satisfied in the connection the way that it's going at present. So you feel like you just feel like you're at a loss with this person. Some of you feel that this person is trying to avoid their destiny by not manning or womaning up to you know, come from an emotional place or a place of emotional maturity in this connection, or to stand up for you in some way perhaps. But I think Spirit is trying to tell you that, you know, you could be avoiding your destiny with this person. Some of you are wasting your time with this person because they're like refusing to make some necessary changes, you know, take some action, and that's blocking you from having better luck in your life. So I know that's hard news to hear for some of you. If you have your heart set on this person, don't shoot the messenger. Don't take the message if it's not for you, if you don't feel that that's right. Obviously, you're in charge of your own life, but I feel that, you know, at the very least, you know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse talks about delays in establishing a relationship. And it could be as simple as, I mean, everything that I said about your person feeling that you guys have differences that you can't really figure out for whatever reason right now, or there's outside interference in the relationship. Though I feel that that is true to a large extent, but also, you know, Wheel of Fortune in reverse talks about the timing not being right as well. So I think that the effect on you is that you're just trying to write it out the best that you can, hoping that that wheel will turn up again, and that any trouble that you guys are having is temporary. So what's the outcome if this continues the way that it's going? What's the outcome going to be if this continues the way that it's going, Spirit? Retreat, withdrawal, deep subconscious fears, self-medication through perhaps overindulgence, or just focusing on more superficial relationships. But definitely the Four Swords is, if things continue to go, you guys could end up in a no contact situation if you're not in one already. I feel like that's a card of needing to retreat, rest, and renew, take solitude, recover from the situation. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you need to retreat and go within and reflect on this, then maybe that's what you need to do. So if current energies remain the same, though the outcome is likely going to be, you know, recovering from a heartbreak, recovering from a disappointment, trying to figure out how to have a new beginning in this connection, trying to figure out how to get the truth out of this person or bring truth to this person, get clarity or bring clarity, in such a way that you guys can have a new beginning, and one that you guys are on the same page. So it's about focusing on trying to resolve conflicts and get a new idea on how to approach this connection going forward. So that's what you're going to mainly be focusing on if things remain unchanged. Just like getting away from it all and feeling very drained and discouraged in the meantime, and just trying to restore balance to yourself. I'm also seeing unseen problems going forward. So what advice, definitely a need to trust intuition as well. What advice does Spirit have for group 2 regarding this person and this person's treatment of them? Like, what advice does Spirit have? We've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got 10 of Cups in reverse and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So Spirit's advice is to, it's kind of harsh advice actually, but it is kind of like, yeah, withdrawing from this connection. Some of you would want to move out if you live with this person. Some of you would want to legally separate, or at least, you know, separate from this person if you're married to them. Both of the family cards, couple cards, are in reverse here, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So there's really no way to sugarcoat that, except to say that, you know, there's a need to focus on, to have strength, the strength card at the back of the deck. And taming your own ego, calming your own self down, and anybody that is affected by this connection. Like, calming everything down as best that you can. Like this woman here is calming down that lion, because I am seeing that there is this, you know, energy about conflict here. Family conflict, feeling lonely. And again, like moving home or needing to find a new home perhaps. Because that's what that 10 of Pentacles can talk about. So in terms of like, what advice does Spirit have for you? Yeah, they're saying that, you know, it might not be as dramatic or as drastic as that for some of you. It could simply be that this connection is stagnating. We can see that with the 4 of Swords as well, and then the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And so it's about getting less comfortable in a situation. Working on frustrations, trying to solve disagreements. Disagreements could be about responsibilities and things like that. And facing the fact that, you know, there is unhappiness in this relationship here, and that there is some emotional hurts and old wounds that are interfering with this connection. So there is a need for courage and strength, and Spirit is saying, yeah, do what you need to do. If you need to separate from this person, if they're being manipulative, if they're being mean to you, if they're not pulling their weight in the relationship, if things have just stagnated, then you need to withdraw, retreat, take some time for you, practice self-love with the Strength card. And if you want to unconditionally love this person, that's fine, but maybe do it from a distance for a while. Definitely unconditionally. If you want to love somebody unconditionally, start with yourself here, and this will help to restore your self-respect and your courage, the courage that you have. For some of you, this could be a karmic relationship. I know nobody wants to hear that, but I am getting that. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse here at the back of the deck. And so we had a King of Cups already, so that's like a soulmate relationship. And all relationships, whether it's higher level or karmic relationships, have karma, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not, you know, a higher level soulmate relationship. It's saying you guys have karma to work through. And this is part of what you're working through right now. And what you're going through is trying to figure out how to come into balance, you know. Somebody's got looks like the masculine has a temper issue, possibly, or is just like manipulative, probably borderline toxic, if not toxic way. The feminine has got, this person feels a bit like maybe you're a little bit smothering, or you're a little bit addictive or insecure. I mean, the Queen of Cups can talk about that. So, I mean, just take it how it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, then it's not a message for you. But I have to say it because that's what the cards are saying, that you need to focus on self-love. You need to focus on unconditional self-love and self-respect, and having the courage to walk away from a situation that's not working. Okay, so this is your advice. Let's find out what the outcome changes to or becomes if you follow the advice. Spirit, what is group 2's outcome if they follow this advice? You know, you avert disaster with the Tower card in reverse. And we've got the Nine of Cups. You are self-satisfied. You become self-satisfied. You get closer to the Ten of Cups, right? Instead of being Ten of Cups in reverse, you take a step back, you become Nine of Cups, and that's okay. It's more of a single energy, but you still have enough to share with those people that you want to share with, right? The ones that deserve your kindness and your emotions. But you come from a place of empowerment if you follow the advice. There's a strong potential that your wishes come true in some life area here, and you are going to have an increase in material abundance, an increase in your health, and it looks very positive. So yeah, if you follow Spirit's advice, separating from this person or retreating from this person, just having the courage and the strength to do what's best for you, putting yourself first, and that does wonders for you as a person, and it averts disaster. Okay, so we're gonna get a card here from the Super Attractor deck. Angel, spirits, and guides for group 2. Can we get a card from the Super Attractor deck giving them advice and further clarification on this reading, please? For group 2. Says, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me, and movements will form. I'll read that again. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. So if you want movement in this connection to get it out of stagnation, as it appears to be at the very least, you do need to put yourself first and make your own joy a priority here. Okay, so I said earlier that it looks like there's a new idea that you're sort of waiting to come in to help this connection or help your life along, to turn that wheel upright so that you have a turn for the better in this relationship. If you want that, putting your joy first with that Nine of Cups, having the courage to do that and the self-love to do that with that strength is what's going to make things naturally turn around and get you the support that you want, get you surrounded by people who support you, and get movement going in this connection, however that might look for your situation. But this is all about, I mean, it's a very positive card in my opinion, talking about following the advice going forward. You will get that support that you're looking for, and you will move out of stagnation and this unhappy place that you're currently in with this person. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, group 2. I hope that was helpful in some way, and if it was, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, like and subscribe. That does support the channel, and I appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So this is to look at your person, the person you came to this reading for, basically to see, why they treat you the way that they do. So whether they're treating you good or not, this is to see why they treat you like they do and the effect on you and the outcome. Also get some advice as well. So think about the person that you came here for. I pre-shuffled off camera and shuffle again. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have chosen group 3. Why does the person treat them the way they do? We've got the Daughter of Baskets here. Okay, so the Daughter of Baskets is like the Knight of Water. So what I'm seeing is that this person actually, has feelings for you. So regardless of who this is, I'm seeing somebody that has feelings for you, wants to be your prince or princess charming. This could come as a surprise to some of you, because I feel like this person might have been angry with you, or you're angry with them, or they've been cold, or there's coldness in this connection, or apathy, you know, where you guys feel a little indifferent towards each other, or this person is acting that way. But in reality, what I'm seeing with that Daughter of Baskets is that this person does have emotions for you. They do want to change in this connection. They do want to make you an offer, come towards you, more than likely, like take you out on a date, flirt with you, do something romantic. They want a positive, like, change in this connection. So if you're not here about a romantic person, this might not be the reading for you, or just know that this person does have like emotions for you, and they want a positive change for the better. They want to communicate with you, and they want to spend time with you. Okay. So how is this affecting group 3, the way that this person behaves? So I'm getting this person, again, there's been some coldness or difficulty, conflict in the connection. If they're showing up as like wanting to treat you like a prince or a princess, having more than likely romantic feelings towards you, wanting some sort of a positive change here. So I feel like that, you know, for this to come out in this position, this person has shown you signs of this. And if this is your reading, this person has shown you signs of, you know, their feelings for you, and you may have actually heard from this person, or be in contact with this person, perhaps dating this person. Okay, but let's see what else the reading says. What is the effect of this person's treatment on group 3? We've got the Big Queen. Feeling a lot of passion, a lot of heat for some of you. 2 of you here. And the Big Queen is the Empress. So with regards to love relationships, especially, you know, well, obviously, sexual attraction would be hopefully relegated to the realm of a romantic relationship. But yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of attraction between the 2 of you. That this is a highly romantic and physically attractive person, and I feel like they make you feel that way, right? The Big Queen is the divine feminine, the Empress, so this person makes you feel creative. Some of you could have a child, or want or desire a child with this person, but I feel like overall, like when this person treats you good, when they reach out to you, extend their emotions to you, take positive actions towards you, that you feel very, very like abundant, and it makes you feel really, really good. It makes you feel loved, and it makes you feel strong in yourself. It gives you the courage to live your life, and it increases your self-respect. So it really builds you up when this person is, you know, loving and caring and expressive of their emotions towards you. Okay. Now with the Big Queen and the Daughter of Baskets, you know, just for those who are not here for a romantic person, I'm getting like a few of you, an odd few, might be here for like a mother figure. And just know that this mother figure wants to, or is trying to, you know, put their best foot forward. And yeah, they could treat you as a child at times, but if they're your parent, that would explain why. But I feel like they do want to, and are currently treating you affectionately, and trying to communicate with you in an affectionate manner. And I feel like when they do that, it makes you feel, it improves your self-esteem, it makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel loved and strong. Okay, but you know, regardless, apply it to your situation how it resonates, because I'm reading for a lot of different people, and if we're looking at it from the romantic angle, it's kind of pretty much the same, except that this person could be your divine feminine, or they make you feel like the divine feminine, if your person that you're here for is a masculine. So that's the effect that they have on you. So what is the outcome of this, you know, of this connection if things remain the same? If current energies remain the same, Spirit, for group 3, what's the outcome going to be? Miss Ida in reverse. So Miss Ida is the High Priestess. And so, you know, current energies remain the same with the High Priestess here. Excuse me. I feel like this person is going to open up to you. Current energies remain the same. This person is going to open up to you. They're not going to be, you know, holding back their feelings for you if that's what they've been doing, or if you've been doing that, you know, because that High Priestess in the upright is somebody that holds back her feelings, very reserved, and when she is in the reverse, you know, it's kind of the opposite of that. So it's about opening up and expressing themselves. So it looks like it's good news for that, for those of you who are wanting this person to express themselves. I feel like current energies remain the same. There is some sort of expression here coming out. And I feel like what the result's going to be is some unrealized potential is going to be achieved in this connection. I feel like if current energies remain the same between the two of you and this person continues to treat you well, could treat you with love, could treat you with consideration, be affectionate towards you, then this is going to help you to bring out your authentic self. Or you're going to help them to bring out their authentic self. Somebody, it's probably a little bit of both. And I feel like somebody has been, you know, reluctant to really let their true self, you know, show. Might hide their true selves from others, you know, because they're afraid of judgment or disapproval. Or just, at the very least, somebody's too introverted, perhaps. But I get for some of you that your person has been trying to, you know, hide something, and that's going to be revealed if current energies remain the same. And so I feel that if this person has been refusing to engage fully in this relationship, you know, that has caused, you know, you both a lot of loneliness. And I feel like that's not entirely, you know, off the table. It's not to say that this person is never going to be that way again, or they're not going to be that way anymore, because I see the High Priestess is such a reserved energy that it's likely that this person will withdraw again going forward. But little by little, you know, this person is revealing more and more of themselves to you. And so yeah, for some of you who are here about a kid or a parent, I'm feeling like your parent could think that you're a little bit of a troublemaker if you're here about a parent, or if you have a kid, your kid getting into trouble in school. I don't know why that's coming through, but you know, just take what resonates here. So what is Spirit's advice regarding this reading? Angel, Spirits, and Guides, what's your advice for group 3? So we've got the 8 of Knives in reverse. And it's about expansion. The 8 of Knives in this deck is the 8 of Swords. So it's about not sabotaging the connection, or not refusing to see things, not letting fear stop you from moving forward in this connection. It's about coming out of any withdrawal. So for those of you, you know, some of you are the ones that are being withdrawn, but again, I feel like it's, you know, probably a bit of both of you. So Spirit is saying, you know, the advice here is to not withdraw. It's to fully learn from the past. And I feel that it's saying you need to release the old so that you can have new hope in the situation. So I'm seeing you, you know, becoming more liberated, more free. So if you are somebody that, you know, stays way too much to yourself, again, this is sort of supporting Miss Ida in reverse, that you're coming out of that. If it's your person who's like that, they're coming out of that. They're opening up more, and they're being more liberated and free, and they're thinking for themselves, and they're not just letting other people get in their head anymore. And they're not letting themselves be as self-sabotaging anymore. And so they're getting more comfortable with being their true selves, and expanding, working as a team, and taking action in this connection. And so, you know, that's the advice here. So, I mean, obviously, if that's advice for your person, they're not watching this, so they can't take that advice. So it's advice for you to work as a team with this person. If you feel drawn to, move towards them in some way, take some sort of action. Just know that you need to sort of open up and have a renewal of hope here. Release what's no longer serving you, and come out of your shell a bit more, okay? if group 3 follows the advice. So we saw the outcome, you know, if you know, based on present energies, what is the outcome if you follow this advice of opening up more, taking some sort of action. We've got so we've got the Father of Knives in reverse, which is like the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you become a more logical person. You become more analytical. If you have dealt with somebody who has been cold to you, or if this person has been cold or unkind to you, I feel like that's turning around. We've got 5 of Coins at the back of the deck here in reverse. So whenever you see the 5 of Coins in reverse, you know, that's a preferable way of seeing it, because it talks about hope returning, experiencing a recovery. So yeah, that Father of Knives, you know, when in the upright, somebody that is a very intentional leader, a thoughtful person, you know, strategic of thought. I feel like by you coming out of your shell, by you facing certain things that you may not want to face, by you learning to listen to your own opinions and thoughts as opposed to those of others, you go through kind of a hard time with that. You might go like overcompensate in the other direction, where you're, instead of being too withdrawn or too quiet of a person, if you're quiet, or somebody that holds in their thoughts, you're going to become somebody that, you know, just says too much or says the wrong thing, or is occasionally sharp in your expression, says things in a sharp way, might not feel entirely comfortable being, you know, honest. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of a rough job for you to turn that around, to like fully like release yourself from your self-imposed limitations here with regards to this person, and liberate yourself from a situation, liberate yourself from your fears, basically, with regard to this person. I feel like that's a little bit of a tough job for you, but I do see it going well here with that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And it looks like, you know, you are going to have something new coming in here, like a turnaround, a turn of fortune for the better here. Things are starting to look up for you, starting to recover some losses, whether that be financial losses or emotional losses, and having, you know, a recovery of some kind, and a renewal of hope as well. So I definitely feel like following the advice, while it might be a little bit rough in the short term, will be the right thing to do in the long term for you. Angel, spirits, and guides for group 3, can we get some clarification and guidance from the Super Attractor deck here for group 3? Clarification and guidance on the spread. It says, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Saying, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So it is we're taking a recalibration on your part. To follow the advice Spirit has given you is taking you some consideration, just sort of a regrouping, a reassessing of the way that you've done things and been doing things, and how you can do it different. And whenever you change, even if it's changes for the positive, you know, it can be a little bit stressful. So Spirit is saying that this recalibration, these changes that you're undergoing with regards to this connection that you're advised to undergo, it's going to bring you love and joy, okay? But you have to make the commitment to manifest love and joy. That is, to manifest the best in your life here, and to allow you, like, any changes that you're making with regards to deepening how you see yourself, being more emotionally available, whatever it is here. It's saying that, you know, it's going to be worth it. You just have to commit to love and joy, okay? That's what I got for you, Group 3. I hope that was helpful in some way, and if you liked it, please hit the like button, and if it did resonate or you know what this is pertaining to, you can let me know in the comment section down below. That would be great. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for sticking around, guys. So the decks used in today's reading, none other than the Golden Girls deck, Golden Girls Tarot. That's a fun and colorful deck. It's getting away from me. Then the Super Attractor, which I did a flip through at the beginning of this video. And the Barbara Moore deck. It's kind of a more colorful, slightly cartoonish version of the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. And the Hoodoo Tarot, which I did do a flip through of this, a full-on flip through of this, I guess it was a month ago now. Alright guys, thanks for watching.